Now it's 1/2 past, and we're starting with a warm-up. Shame I can't hear you. It's like, we'll go straight into the session. We might stop and say hello to each other in a minute, yeah? So let's sit upright. Today's song is quite easy, but fun. So we'll take 5 minutes to warm up, to sing something contrasting, and then we'll jump into this wonderful new song. So sit upright, upright, upright. Check that your chest here has this open sense around it. And if you want to breathe into your rib cage here, that would be nice. How often do we do these exercises? You all practice at home, no? Breathe and see if you, yeah. Well done, Jill. So if you put middle fingers together, put them on the lower rib cage and breathe. So they go apart. And one more time, make sure that your shoulders stay down and you're absolutely upright, and the crown of your head is the top point in your body. You're not going to the right, to the left, absolutely upright, straight, and breathe in. And with an ah, Now we're going to breathe out as we're singing, kind of sighing out with a sound like this. Oh, okay, let's go. It doesn't have to be a specific pitch. Let's go. Oh, and go as low as you can. Okay, again. Oh, bass. Okay, one more time. Going higher. Oh, and low. Okay, and one last time. Go really high and drop down. Let's go. So we're going to warm up with a niggun, a wordless tune that I taught you almost half a year ago. We will start, it's only 1 octave, it's not a big range, so we'll start really, really low, and we will go much higher. For some of you, it'll be uncomfortable to sing low, so give it a few minutes and join us later. Starts like this. First of all, I'll sing it without any sheet music in front of you. Goes like this. Just one time, go with me, see if you can follow my hand gestures. Let's go. Going lower. Going right up. We're going up. I'll show you the music. Okay? Here we go. And higher. And more sound this time. might be a bit high. Drop it when it goes to the top note. I die, 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 da. Sorry. We're going right up. Here. And I die, 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 da, die, die. I die, 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 die. Now I hope you remember the tune by ear now, and we'll sing it one more time in this slightly higher key. Let's go. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. It's our little warm-up. This nigun came from Kazan, from my hometown in Tatarstan in central Russia. I recorded it from an old man who just sang it to me. I don't know if he invented it or he remembered it. He was originally from Ukraine. And here we are all over the world singing that nigun. And I love sharing tunes that I hear from people directly. And today we have a song that is composed by someone we know here in the group today. Michael, hello. So I thought we will save Michael's performance to the very end. Michael, hello, you want to say something?
No.
Oh, you just say hello to us, yeah?
Hello, Polina. It'll be a very interesting experience because it'll be the first time that I have had a song by me taught by somebody else. So I'm very much looking forward.
Let's see. Also, I bet you it'll sound quite different to when you sing it. And we will bend it a bit, bend its feel a bit, because I played around with it today. It's quite an interesting melody, simple, but it has so many different options. So here is Michael Heiser, who wrote this tune. He will, Michael, you'll sing it to us later, right? Towards the end, yeah?
I can say a bit about it. Do you want me to, or should we leave that?
I suggest we sing the tune, and then once we've gone through a couple of verses, then maybe you'll say a few words about why you wrote. It would be nice to introduce you, but let's get into singing first, huh? Okay, so let's do that. So, I think, yeah, let's mute it. Yeah, so here comes the tune, and we will sing it in the key where Michael wrote it, and it's the key for Yiddish music and for klezmer music. It's D minor. You can't go wrong with D minor. It's also very comfortable. It's kind of the most comfortable key for most people. Here is the tune. Da 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 da. I da 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 right? It kind of goes by itself. It's so natural. Let's do it one more time. La la la's only, no text. The text is lovely, by the way. 2, 3. Da 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 da. Lovely tune. Thanks, Michael. So now let's put some text. Our people are still arriving, and Biruria Vigand is here with us. Wonderful. All these Yiddishes from London. Yeah, let's look at our text. And the text is by Mordechai Gebirtig, and I'm sure Michael will tell us a few words about Mordechai Gebirtig later. a lot of us know, if you sing Yiddish songs, you must have come across Mordechai Gebirtig. He is one of the biggest names, and he wrote songs himself. He is very famous for writing his own melodies and texts as well. Apart from the tune, what I love about this song is text. Look at it. Enough, an end. We will not sing sad songs anymore. They are now repugnant to me as they are to you. Huh? Interesting, right? Let's see where it goes next. Let's try and read it in the Yiddish as if we are reading in the rhythm of the song, okay? And to help you with that, let's look at how Michael transliterated it in the music. It should be easy, yeah? 1, 2, we'll read that line twice. Genug, asof, sing nicht mehr. One more time. Genug, asof, sing nicht mehr. Next line. Kein ohel meheti kehelider. That line one more time. Kein meheti kehelider. Let's try and bring these two lines with music together. 1, 2, 3. Genug, asof, sing nicht mehr. Kein umeti kehlider. Genug is enough, asof, an end, the end. Ich nie, sing nicht, sing not, mehr anymore. Kein, no, not. Umetike sad lieder songs. Next line. Ze, yeah, see where it is? Second line, bar 4, 2, 3, let's go. Ze nen mir, azoy vi eich. One more time. Ze nen mir, azoy vi eich. Next line. Geworn schon der wieder. One more time. Geworn schon wieder. And repeat. Geworn schon der wieder. That last line and again. Geworn schon der wieder. Okay, I hope you can follow my tempo. Here we're going to the second half of the song from Ze and mir. Oops, what have I done? Bar 4, Ze, okay, 2, 3, let's go. Ze and mir, asoy vi eich, gewarn schon der wieder, gewarn schon der wieder. Lovely, I think. Let's do the whole verse, okay? Hope you can see it all right here. Some things are happening in the chat. I'll look at it later, okay? Let's go a bit slower. Genug, asof, ich sing nicht mehr. Kein umeti kehlider. Sie sehnen mir, asoy wie eich, gewarn schon der wieder, gewarn schon der wieder. Yes, okay, let me see you. How is that? What do you think? Yeah, it kind of it goes very naturally, doesn't it? I love that about Michael's writing. It's like a folk song. It's really like a folk song. Let's look at the second verse. Yeah. Oh yeah, Michael, people are complimenting you. Yeah, excellent. Let's go to the second verse, and we will just enjoy singing it over and over again. It's just such a fun song. I will have it in my repertoire if, Michael, you allow me. Second verse. Yeah, well, there should be a little apostrophe there. Let's see how it's in the text. Can we now look at this? Yeah, I think it's more accurate here. Gewel zingen, yeah? Let's try. I'll read it and we'll do it. I'll read every line twice, so you can go with me. 2, 3. Gewel zingen lieder vrijheid. One more time. Gewel zingen lieder vrijheid. Next line. Amar shele ahan echter. One more time. Amar shele ahan echter. Next line. Die Seiten halten wird ihr sich. See, there are lots of consonants here. You need to separate and again, yeah? As a consonant, and you will have to sing through your nose like this and make this vibrate. It's an interesting technique in Yiddish. Yeah? Let's read that line. Die Seiten, 3, and let's go. Die Seiten halten wird ihr sich und keichen von Gelächter und keichen von Gelächter. And the last line repeats. Und keichen von Gelächter. Lechter. Yeah. So, ich will singen Lieder Freiliche. I will sing lieders, songs Freiliche, happy, joyous. A marschele comes from march, a little march. An echter, a real, a proper one. Die Seiten, the sides, halten wird ihr. Hold, you will hold your sides, yeah? Und keichen von Gelächter. I actually don't know the song Kakel. I hope I pronounce it correctly. With laughter. Yeah, I hope. So let's try and sing this with the music. Yeah, so here it is. Dun, dun. Second verse, a bit slower. Will singen Lieder freiliche, am Marschele an Nächte. Second verse. Will singen Lieder freiliche, am Marschele an Nächter. Die Seiten halten wird ihr sich und keichen von Gelächter und keichen von Gelächter. All right. Yeah. Let's see how we're doing. Are you smiling? Right? Not laughing. Let's see if we remember the tune. I'm going to watch your faces, see if you're singing with me. Yeah, we know it by heart now. 1, 2. Actually, a bit higher. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Great. I think we're in a good flow now, Michael. We will sing the third verse, sing the whole song all the way through, and then we will give you some, as it say, airspace, as they say on telly. Okay, third verse. Here we are. Now, tell me what you think. It's an interesting ending here. Read it. Genug gewähnt. Let's go. I'll read every line twice. Let's go. Genug geweint. A freilich Lied. One more time. Genug geweint. A freilich Lied. Wird ihr von mich jetzt hören. One more time. Wird ihr von mich jetzt hören. Genug geweint, enough weeping already. A freilich Lied, a joyous, a happy song. Will you from me now hear? Yeah, you will now hear from me. Next line, and let's go. Ihr werdet von Fried aschkaleschen. One more time. Ihr werdet von Fried aschkaleschen und lachen bis zu Tränen, right? Again. Und lachen bis zu Tränen. Und lachen bis zu Tränen. One more time, last line. Und lachen bis zu Tränen. Right? So the third line says, ihr werdet von Fried, you will, from joy, from happiness. Aj means it kind of emphasizes the whole thing. So much, so much. Kalashan, I didn't know that word. It says become faint. I'm sure there is maybe a kind of a more like a one-word translation, but I don't know it. Und lachen and laugh bis zu Tränen, to tears. Now, I don't know if he actually meant it as a happy song or it makes a full circle, right? It's interesting. We can have that debate later because we can sing it differently too. Now, let's just sing it, just the tune with the music together. Verse 3. Genug, okay? 2, 3, let's go. Genug geweint, a freilich Lied wird ihr von mir jetzt hören. Ihr werdet von Fried aschkaleschen und lachen bis zu Tränen und lachen bis zu Tränen. See, you can sing it slightly differently. The whole song, all the way through. I think we're ready to just look at our text. I think it's a bit more compact here, and you have your Yiddish if you want to read from the Yiddish. Okay, all the way through. Let's go. Genug, asof, ihr singen nicht mehr. Genug, mächtige Lieder. Sie sehnen mir so wie euch geworden schon der Rieder, geworden schon der Wieder. Second verse. we go. Michael, how do you feel? What do you say? Let's bring you in. Switch it. Yeah.
Very. Okay, so shall I say a bit about the context of the song?
Sure.
And I won't go into huge detail about Gebirtig's biography because I think probably most people know it. A lot of Gebirtig's songs were published in his lifetime in 2 collections and had music to them and became very popular in interwar Poland and were taken up by people such as Molly Picken. Mm-hmm. Now, an archive of his songs somehow got to Israel, and after a lot of toing and froing with executors and inheritors, etc., got published in 1997, I think, in a book called Mein Pfeifele. Mm-hmm. And all or most of those, there's a tiny little section at the end that have tunes. Most of them don't have tunes. So a sort of project that I've set myself is go through them, and when they inspire me, see if I can think up a tune. And this one is from a particular section of the book called Mein Herz ist voll mit Schreck. And
there you go, right? Can you please translate for non-Yiddish speakers what it means? My heart is
full of full of fear, full of tremor, really. Mm. Now, so it is not clear. I mean, the book was edited by what's his name? Doesn't
really matter, but
sorry,
it's interesting how you interpret it.
Yeah, but I mean, the point I want to say is that I have taken in the cycle the songs side by side, and this is the 11th and the last one, and some of them deal with really, really quite difficult things. He was not a well man during his life. He had a heart condition, and he writes about that, and he also writes about death. And in the song before that, he says, I would want to make an end to my life, but then when I see how people fly above, I would want to hope that somebody discovers eternal life. So then you've got this one at the end, which is sort of, it seems to me to be true to the spirit of Gebirtig to say that although Gebirtig deals with difficult themes, that you couldn't end a Gebirtig cycle on a sad note. And you know, it does have this ambiguity of he says, I'm going to sing happy songs, but then the last line is lachen bis zu Tränen. You will laugh until you cry.
Exactly. Yeah. It's very interesting, and what I like about your motif, your melody, is that you can actually sing it as a sad song, and I would like us to try singing it in many different ways right now. We have 15 minutes. We can sing it and sing it and sing it and make it into a powerful song and change how we feel and change the song as we go along. Do you think it would be okay to do it with your song, Michael?
I'm fine with it. I mean,
yeah, let's experiment. You'll hear how it can change. Thank you very much. So I'm going to mute you. Sorry, mute the composer. Let's sing it now. How is that key for everyone? Shall we go up a bit? Can we go up a tone? That's our top note. Let's please compromise just once. We will do it a tone higher, just for some of us. It's quite low, you know, so little compromise. The tune once. La, 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 la. Asof, ich sing nicht mehr, kein unmächtige Lieder. Sie sehnen mir so wie ich geworden scheint der wieder, geworden scheint der wieder. Ich will singen Lieder freiliche, am Marschelle an Nächte. Die Seiten halten wird ihr sich und keichen von Gelächter und keichen von Gelächter. Genug gewesen a freilich Lied wird ihr von mir zehren. Ihr wird von Fried a schalischen und lachen bis zu Tränen und lachen bis zu Tränen. So I'm going to show you the text again, all the way through. Try singing it, being either really upright in your chair or even standing up and giving a bit more energy. Genug, asof, ich sing nicht mehr, kein unmächtige Lieder. Sie sehnen mir so wie ich geworden scheint der wieder, geworden scheint der wieder. Ich will singen Lieder freilich, am Marschelle, an Nächter. Die Seiten halten wird ich sich und hakeln Glüh und Gelächter und keichen von Gelächter. Genug gewesen a freilichen Lied wird ihr von mir stern. Ihr wird von Fried a schalischen und lachen bis zu Tränen und lachen bis zu Tränen. afraid, Ashkalashon, und lachen bis zu Tränen, und lachen bis zu Tränen. Yeah, what do you think? Right, switch yourselves on, say a couple of words. Michael, how do you feel? You can say something.
I think it was, yes, I particularly much like the last version.
So you like the happy one, right?
You need to get a bit of energy into it.
Yeah, how did you feel? Anyone else? How do you feel about this song?
Excellent, very good.
Do you find it positive?
I find it cynical.
I think it carries you right into the period of the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's so clever in his conflict, you know, especially when he gets back to the last verse, like, and the Marshall, I think it's already very ironic, but I think people may be saying to him, you know, come on, what are you going to write? I mean, we can't just be gloomy all the time, but then he has to write what it means.
Yeah,
you know, it works for the current times now.
Exactly. You know, one of the reasons, big reasons was, you know, why, and Michael sent it to me kindly, and, you know, I thought, this is it. This is a perfect song for us now. Because we could just weep about, you know, things happening, but, you know, we can stand strong and just keep singing and keep, you know, keep living and doing our best. And that's what I like about it.
We can laugh until we have to cry.
Well, and sing through it, you know. Look, enough being sad. At least with that power, you have a chance of getting through it, you know.
But what I really like about it is that he avoids being saccharine, because he's got so many levels of what it means to be creating something that on the one hand uplifts you, but on the other hand doesn't deny the reality around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't know at what stage of his life it was composed. None of the songs in Mein Pfeifler are dated. Probably it relates to Poland in the 20s, 30s, although some of Gebirtig's earliest songs were written before the First World War. So
these weren't very happy times, right?
I mean, Nathan Gross is the person I was thinking of,
okay.
who is the editor of the book and has also written one of the good biographies of Gebirtig. Unfortunately, it's in Polish, so.
But you know what I think? You know, even though sometimes composers or authors or poets write stuff about their lives, about their world, when they get, you know, to 100 years later, these songs can become about something else, and the way we perceive them can be completely different. And we can. What I like about the song, Michael, you may not like the way people will sing it. You know, one of my Die Beckers mit Wein, one of my songs got out there, and Adrian Cooper recorded it in such a way that I never anticipated it to sound. What can I do? Songs go out there, and people do things with them. Are you going to sing it for us? Let's go. Let's hear it. Can people sing along?
Oh yes, please.
So if you don't mind, I'll show text so people could sing along, yeah? Now, if your microphone is switched on, please switch yourselves off, yeah? Everyone else.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Michael, I think I muted you by mistake. Sorry, unmute. Yeah, and I'll show text. Let's follow you and sing with you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Genug הסוף איסין נשמם, כאילו מהתי כליטה, sie senden mir so wie ein gewogen schon der wieder, weil singen Lieder freiliche, am Markt schelle an echte, die Seiten halte wird sich, und keichen von Gelegte, genug gewähnt, a freilich Lied, werd ich von mir ins Herren. Ich werd vom Fried a Schallechen und lachen bis zu Tränen und lachen bis zu Tränen.
Thank you, Michael, very much. Now we can hear how you mean it, and we're going to finish our session with singing it all the way through one more time. I think it's a good song. People take it into your repertoire. Michael, I hope you don't mind, eh? I think it's great to put it out there. Let's go. Da 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 Genug so ich sing nicht mehr, genug mit Lieder. Sie sehen mir also wie euch geworden schon der wieder, geworden schon der wieder. Ich will singen Lieder freiliche, am Marschelle Nächter. Die Seiten halten weiter sich und keichen von Gelächter und keichen von Gelächter. Genug geweint auf freiliche Lied wird ihr von mich jetzt hören. Ihr wird von Fried erschallen und lachen bis zu Tränen und lachen bis zu Tränen. Dai dai da da dai da da dai 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 da da dai 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 da da dai da da dai dai da 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 dai ya da 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 dai da dai da dai dai da dai da 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 dai dai ya da 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 dai 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 dai. Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you very much, Michael, for sharing, for letting me share your song. I'll see you all on Thursday, our last session out of this run of 10. Please come and we'll have a social chat at the end, an extra half an hour, maybe more. Bring some wine. Let's celebrate. Keep well, keep singing Freiliche Lieder. Okay? Bye. Thank you.